Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this message of the day. Today being Wednesday, June 12th, 2024. And this message is for all of us, for the whole collective, each and every one of us. Let's see what's igniting today. What are some of the messages that we need to know that might be different than yesterday? I know a lot of things do get repeated, my dear viewers. And the reason they repeat, it's like they are in the process of happening for the collective. And then every day, the reason I do these readings daily, on every day something new ignites, and we can recognize that when we're watching on a daily basis. We will recognize the new thing that'll ignite today. It won't be something we've talked about yesterday or the day before. So that's the reason I do this. I myself look forward to knowing what ignites today, and because I do a lot of meditation for my work, for everything I do, I meditate prior to it. I don't have time to do my own meditation for my private life to get to know some questions. So I do utilize these readings for myself also to know ahead of time. I always like to know. So my dear viewers, without further ado, I just want to say welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you happy birthdays. Those of you celebrating birthdays today, June 12th, I hope you have a wonderful day. Those of you celebrating any other occasion, I wish you the best of the best in every way, whatever you're celebrating. And for those of you who are not celebrating anything, like I am, I'm not celebrating anything, but I do want you to know that you are welcome, that you are greatly thought of and appreciated, and I do wish you the best in every step of your life. So my dear viewers, my beautiful viewers, let us begin to see what is the message today for everyone. And there it is. Focus on service. Focus on service. This is when at times we start questioning our purpose, our mission, why we're here, what are we doing, where will this end, when will this change? It is at this time we need this. It says, focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. So servicing means giving. To whoever you are giving in your life, giving love, giving affection, giving understanding, giving service, helping them, supporting them, to those people that you are servicing. So your soul gets joy when you're servicing, even if it's your lover, like you're servicing your lover by being there, loving and understanding and supportive. That's what service is all about. So the soul only enjoys and swims in the constant stream of bliss. So it's blissful when it's actually doing for others. It says the stream continuously feeds you everything you need in the process. While you're giving, you're receiving. So it says, put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation. And they mean every situation. And in all that you do, in everything you do, keep focusing on providing and receiving. That's what the message is. So don't sometimes we get to be in a position where we start asking all kinds of questions, and we just become sad and upset because maybe things are not going our way, and we're waiting for things and talking about things not going our way and wanting to know when. That's why we've got these 7 messages here. My dear viewers, all these 7 messages are for each and every one of us. However, you can make each one of them personal and make it your own by asking a question and nominating an answer. Like, for example, you want to know, when will I get this answer from this person? I'll choose this one and that one, right? This is just an example. Will I receive that information that I want? And I want a little bit of details, this one and this one. You see? So it's up to you. You can choose 3 on the same pile here on the same level, or you can go 1, 2, and 3. Whatever you want, however you want to personalize your questions, make them your own. That's what they're there for. So when I come to open them and go through them with you, even if you don't have questions, these are for all of us. But I will let you know, for those who are contemplating on questions, I will let you know so that you can pause it and then put your questions and finish them all and then unpause it. So I'll let you know when that happens. Now, in the meantime, let's go to the next message. I'll take 2. Oh, wow. Refuge. We had Refuge already. yesterday, I think. Now let's have a look. The truth. Okay, this situation is still ongoing, and we've got a new passage today. Yesterday we had refuge and sanctuary. Very important to see yesterday's reading. Very, very deep. Now we've got that the doorway has, especially for those of you who are waiting for a house, waiting for a new home, waiting for a place of safety, waiting for an approval, waiting for an answer. There's a new passage opening. This passage is going to be so much success and quick success is coming with this new doorway, new passage. And refuge is all about freedom from something that's been overwhelming you, healing, a place of harmony, a place you can call home, a home away from a home that's not happy, like if there's disturbances and not a very happy existence. This is a very happy existence. This is about harmony, peace, having a place of where you can stay and feel protected. So a place of protection and a place of freedom, and very soon opening. A new doorway opens very quickly. I love that. Okay. Now, before I start the tarot cards, we need, I'll just put the intention a little bit, which I have already, but just the truth. 4 messages. Reflective. Okay. Before I do this, I'm going to start with opening the messages. So this is where, if you're not ready, you want to still ask some questions, just put me on pause. Put the phone on pause. The video. And then unpause it when you're ready. So do it right now because I'm going to start. Starting with the first one. Let's see. While we're doing this. Okay. We've got frame. Steady income. Organizing accomplishments. Okay, so there is something about organizing all your accomplishments. Maybe you're organizing them to know what to do next, what to put into action. Some of you could be thinking of doing self-employment, perhaps, having your own business. The frame is also about steady income, doing well. It is about self-employment. It's about designs. It's about home, repairing your home, fixing your home, maybe careers in art and design, home-oriented kind of situations, whether it's career or otherwise home-related, doing things at home. So that's that one. And the second one here we have, it says, I need you to trust me and believe I am working toward union with you. Somebody wants to unite with you and they want you to trust them, because ultimately that's what they want. They want to unite with you. And this is connected to people that are perhaps Pisces or have got Pisces or Aries in them. Connected to 3 weeks from now, or up to 3 months from now, within this time frame, there is going to be someone really letting you know to trust them and believe in them, that they are working towards being with you. So maybe within 3 days or 3 weeks, you might hear this, or up to 3 months, it might actually take place. This is connected to the Chinese Year of the Tiger. And like I said, people that might have Pisces or Aries in them. Beautiful. Next one here. It says Gaia, Mother of Earth, inner identity. This is about being, like I was saying at the beginning, searching for your purpose, not knowing where you stand. Maybe the inner versus the outer, like your inner feelings versus your external situation. So it's like your inner world and your outer world in a battle. I want this, but I should be doing that. I've got to do this, but I shouldn't be here. Like all that battle that you might be going through. It looks to me like the only way to deal with this situation is to be practical. Try to put emotions aside for a moment to try to look at this situation in a practical way. Sometimes, believe it or not, practicality can make you more centered, and you'll see the problem at the core of it. And then you can bring emotion into play, because sometimes you need emotion to help you take the next step so that it won't be just too practical and too cold. So always, that's what I do in my life anyway. When I am in a situation, I always put emotions aside and look at everything practically and logically. And then once I know the center of the problem, then I bring on the emotions to see how to tackle it in a very loving, compassionate way. And that's what I advise always. All my life, I've advised everybody to do so. So balance is needed, and so does ultimately when balance is put into play, there's going to be a very satisfying result. But your inner world now is questioning your outer world. So there is something out of balance because inside you're not happy, and yet you're existing perhaps and working in the outer world, but internally you're not happy. So there's a, what do you call it? When there is a combat between the inner world and the outer world, ultimately you've got to meet halfway. You've got to find a solution that is halfway. It can satisfy both. Maybe it's a situation where you can't take the one or the other, leave. Maybe you're stuck. So you've got to keep yourself grounded. You've got to ask what your purpose is. It's got to be this situation here, focusing on what you're giving and what you're receiving. And if you are in a situation where you're not receiving, you're just giving and giving, then what I advise, somebody probably would have asked me this. I get so many emails about things like that. Now, if you're in a situation where you're giving and giving and you're not receiving anything, and you're probably going to ask me now, you're saying, okay, what happens then? How much longer will I continue? Everything has divine timing. That's what I say. And I've been through that and I understand that. And in some areas of my life, I'm there too. So what happens? When you're in a situation where you're giving and there's no receiving, then what you do, you start giving yourself from a different perspective, a different avenue, not from where you want to receive. If you're not receiving from that area of your life that you should be receiving, then you look for other areas how to receive. And if it's love, I'm not saying to go and cheat, because some of you will say, oh, you're saying we're not getting the love we need from this relationship, we'll go and cheat. No, I was looking at every other avenue. What you do is you bring yourself happiness in other ways. Like, for example, you give yourself love. For example, if I'm in a relationship and I'm not getting the loving I need and I keep giving and I'm not receiving, then I'll start thinking, what's the other thing that gives me love? What's love? Endorphins. Okay, I'll get a massage. Because when I get a massage, I get a lot of endorphins. Those endorphins, that hormone that releases endorphins at a time when you're getting a massage, when it's lack of love, when you do exercise, going to the gym and doing excessive exercise, or not too much, just regularly and all the time. So what happens? You start reimbursing what is empty within you. Because if you don't, and you're still stuck, you can't leave that situation, then the hormone cortisol starts, and it starts damaging other organs in your body. So you're constantly trying to balance yourself. So important. And you concentrate on what is giving you happiness. And you treat yourself to that. Whether it's a massage, whether it's going to a spa, whether it's getting... what else could people do? Going in a restaurant, buying a new bottle of wine, trying a new bottle of wine, going on a small little cruise, a small little trip, and like a excursion one day, and just seeing something wonderful. Whatever makes you comfortable and happy. Taking a friend out, going for a pedicure, manicure. What else? Okay, I'm trying to think, masculine stuff. Taking a friend out and playing a game of golf, or trying a game of golf, or having, a glass of beer or something like that, like doing something that you get a little bit of affection, attention, a little bit of fun, a little bit of happiness to compensate. So back to where I was. We're talking about a situation here where your inner and outer, this all was brought on because of this. Your inner world is not working well with your outer. Your outer is probably providing, you're going out there working, but there is lacking. There's something lacking. So I feel like within 4 weeks from now, a lot of 4 days, 4 weeks, I'll say 4 weeks, I won't say 4 days. Something big is happening. It could be 4 days. You will experience some sort of breakthrough or an awareness. This is also connected to people that are born Aries and Taurus. I feel like within 4 weeks, you'll know where you stand. This is connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit, cat. You're in turmoil because there's something that you are in the wrong place, doing the wrong thing. And you want to find means and ways and ideas of how to ground yourself and how to make your situation better. And you will. I believe very strongly between July and August, everything is going to be working well for you. You will reach to a level of understanding of how to ground yourself. You'll be able, because you won't be dealing with so much turmoil. That was a very deep one. And this is for all of us, remember. Next one, we have July. July has been coming non-stop in all my readings, July, August. So again here, where we're talking about 4 weeks from now, July, August, we're talking July. So end of July perhaps, or July itself? July is the answer. Timing. Now, we go to this next one here. It says, I've been learning about twin flames. It feels right to me. So I feel like you could be meeting your twin flame, or maybe recognizing that you are with your twin flame. After being with someone, now you know it's your twin flame. Because with twin flames, there is a lot of passion, but there's also a lot of learning from each other. A lot of reliance on each other. As you learn, you start codepending on each other. Twin flames also are very strong. Their passion is very strong. And I feel like, again, he is connected. We got 3 again. Chinese year of the tiger, where here people that are Pisces or Aries, or have, or dealing with people that are Pisces or Aries. And I feel, again, 3 weeks from now, or perhaps 3 months from now, September, from now to 3 weeks, timing, you will finally learn and go through the process of knowing or understanding how it feels right that you are with someone, that you're collaborating well together, and there's a lot of passion. So coming to terms with it. And then we have here the crib, the birth of or conception of a child or a new business, a new enterprise, a new endeavor. Something new is starting, igniting, birthing, could be a child. And then finally, it says this one here. We've got number 1, within a month or a week. Chinese year of the rabbit. A for Antarctica, the letter A. We've got the rabbits. The rabbits is about quick success coming to you, and the Chinese year of the rabbit, cat. Chinese year of the rat and the rabbit. A new beginning. That's what they're all about. They're about a new beginning. They're about something that's very passionate, a lot of sex, passion, sexual passion beyond anything. Because the rabbit is all about sex and production. And we have the birth of a child, so that could be also part of it. Someone is having a baby, or they're due to have a baby, or just had a baby. And procreation, sex and procreation. A sudden increase is happening also. So that's why the rabbit is always about a quick success, a sudden increase. It could be increase in everything in your life, money, work, ideas to resolve problems, everything, fertility, things multiplying, becoming a lot, and resourcefulness. Cleverness and resourcefulness, the rabbit also. And within a month from now, would say a day, a week, a month from now. Again, we got July. So NASA, again, July. Enough is enough with this. Now, my dear viewers, we've got our answers. So I'm going to just move these a little bit out of the way, just a little bit. They're still in the camera, thank goodness. So I'll just put them like this. And July right here. Yes. And now we're going to start with 4 important messages. Wow. Conflict, a battle, disagreements, things not working well. 5 of Wands shows that you're not on the same level. You're disagreeing about something, and resolutions are needed. This is happening to bring on a change. So let's see further. I'll clarify everything later. Okay. So a lot of truth might be missing here. A lot of clarity is needed. The moon is going to be the one that's going to reveal a lot of revelations, a lot of truth, so that you know how to proceed in life, what to do in your next step, what the best course of action is. Sometimes situations don't allow you to do what you think is right, and then conflict is brought on, so that you, in the process of conflict and disagreements, then the truth comes out. And when the truth comes out, you're able to heal yourself with it. You're able to know where you stand. You're able to see your path, and everything that wasn't clear and you didn't know where you were going, you get to see everything very clearly. And that's what's happening here. excuse me, everything that has been a problem that you couldn't see, you will see clearly very soon. And guess what we've got here? The moon is the ruler of Cancer, connected to Cancer, and it is connected to, guess what? July. It could be in the beginning, like somewhere in June. It'll start in June, and in July it'll get resolved. So July. Excuse me, my dear viewers. Okay, so the moon, the truth, revelation of secrets, everything. Let's see, and I'm going to clarify to get more about what I just said. It says a little bit of patience, a little bit is left. All the changes that are taking place, all the conflict, everything that's happening is to clear the path for you to ultimately reach to a level of stability and protection and happiness. But all this is happening so that you can be stabilized very soon. The changes that are going to take place, refuge means stability, a place where you feel safe, a haven, a home where there's harmony and peace and stability and protection. So everything is saying, just be a little bit patient. Everything's going to fall into place for you. Your guardian angels, the universe, whatever you believe in, it's watching over you. They are going to bring on the next chapter. Now you might be feeling about to fall. Things are falling apart. Things are going to stabilize and you will have stability. In this new passage, new chapter that's coming, the new doorway, the new passage that opens up for you, it's going to bring you very quick freedom, success, so that you can be finally stabilized and a lot of happiness. And it'll bring balance in your life also. Let's see, we have the Queen of Wands, somebody of fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is going to be very supportive. This is someone dynamic, someone incredible, someone that provides a lot of care, a lot of compassion, and they help others. So if you yourself are a fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, well, there is going to be someone that's going to provide you with a lot of support and a lot of they'll make a big difference in your life. This person, we'll find out exactly. Maybe they're saying be patient, this person is coming, or maybe they're saying be patient, those of you who have got fire energy with you, or those of you who are dealing with someone that has fire energy in them. Be patient, because somebody is going to come and support you and take you to the next level. What you don't see coming is a new beginning that brings you understanding, a rebirth. Wow. I can take these because I won't be using this deck anymore. So your dreams and wishes, desires, the wish card, are going to be manifesting right before your eyes. You are going to be shocked. That's what's coming. A new beginning that brings you all the understanding and clarity and truth that you've been searching for, all your answers. All your questions will be answered, and a great victory at that. Not to mention an epiphany or two. And then you've got a rebirth, a new lease of life that brings you healing and compensation. You are rising up like the phoenix and starting somewhere beautiful, starting a great life. And look, it's sitting right at the passage where it's beginning. So that's great. Now, let's go to another deck and take out just three more messages for the collective. Let's see what else we need to know. The truth. And we have the Queen of Wands again. So this has doubled up. When something doubles up, that means the intensity, the message here is very clear. This is connected to someone of fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I feel like someone is entering your life that has fire energy and is going to be very supportive, exceptionally supportive to bring you peace, to bring you stability. And for you who have fire energy within you, it's for you to have stability. Stability is coming. Happiness is coming. You've just got to be patient and believe in it. It's coming. I'll put this here. Now, second one, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So there is a situation where it's conflicting. It has to come to an end. You might be forced, or either you or someone might be forced to leave a situation. Even by leaving someone in the cold, even though there might be a little bit of loss of money in the process of leaving, but a situation that might not be resolving, because now we've got the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, it shows to me that this situation is not going to get resolved. It's just going to come to an end. Maybe the truth that is revealed is going finally to get someone to leave. Someone is leaving. Even if they're leaving someone in the cold, but they're leaving. There is no way out. This has to come to an end. So it's not something that can be resolved. The only resolution is to leave. That's the answer. But the good news is, what's wonderful, and what a perfect timing for this to come, the Knight of Cups shows that there is going to be a proposal or a proposition that is going to make this leaving a little bit easier. So maybe because this problem isn't anybody's fault, it's the fault of situations. So this person that has to leave has no choice to leave. Maybe they're sacrificing and leaving. They are going to have a proposal that is going to help them, and ultimately they will have again a place of comfort and they will be protected. So that's really great news. Okay, now what you don't see coming, there it is again, the Five of Wands again, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like money is going to be the way out of this. Okay, so I'm going to take these 3 cards because I took 3 from the other deck. I'll take these 3. So it's connected to the story. That's why. 5 of Wands again. So yes, there is a big conflict and a big disagreement. And ultimately, what is going to be supporting this proposition, who's proposing maybe this proposition, is someone of earth energy, because we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is connected to earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, either one. Someone that has earth energy. The proposal could be connected to this person. So that could be the new beginning, moving with someone, dealing with someone of earth energy. Or this fire energy could be doing the proposing of leaving and supporting this earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, what's going to be the very means of support is the Seven of Pentacles. A major amount of money comes out of nowhere. This big money is going to help this situation to process well, because we had the Five of Pentacles. So there was going to be loss of money, because in another way, money is being compensated. It's coming from, which you don't see now. This is happening a bit later on. It's going to show in the days to come that a large amount of money is coming at a time when it's needed, because in the process of leaving, this person, they're leaving their comfort zone due to disagreements and not uniting well together, they are losing money. So that's very important to know. Now, before I start clarifying, let's see what else we need to know. So I'm going to take these cards. Right. Put this over here. July, put it over here. Right, or over there, here, like that. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 more. And I'll just put this 2 more messages. Okay, wow, we've got the Golden Clover, which is beautiful. I love this card. It's my favorite. And we've got the Candle, which is another beautiful one. Let's talk about the Golden Clover first. Extreme, extraordinary. Luck to the highest level. Lucky break, luck gambling, good fortune, great fortune, a surprise or 2, things going. You know, you need, and when people are in this kind of a situation, everybody, there isn't anyone that doesn't need luck in their life, and luck is coming, and this luck could be in connection to this money. It's possible, very possible, that luck brings on a big amount of money to resolve a problem, where in the process of the problem, there is loss of money. So it works out well. Okay. Now, luck to the highest level. Some of you could be risking. You've got to be very careful with the clover, because you feel so lucky, I can do everything, and you're seeing it happen, and you might take a risk. It says be careful, don't risk anything when it comes to business. There is going to be a surprise. Some of you could be considering your own business, doing either dealing with finances, doing your outdoor work, working in landscaping or outdoor work. Some of you are just going to be very lucky. Good fortune is coming, and a lot of situations to do with money and finances with the Golden Clover. But most of all, it's extreme, extraordinary luck. Now this could be also luck in July, by the way, possibly. Something really going to be lucky in July. Luck in July. Possible. Now, let's have a look at this. It says the candle is like the moon. It shows you everything hidden. You see things. Visibility, number 1. Seeing things, taking action because you see things clearly. It's about ambition. Finally, something ignites. You know you want something so passionately. And aiming at getting what you want. Rising high, ranking up high, management, careers that are ranking high, and management, things becoming visible, like I said, and knowing how to heal yourself. How to, some of you wanting to do sort of more athletic work, exercise, or dealing with athletics, dealing with situations of body, physical situations, improving them. Manifesting money is another one. Taking action is another one. And hustle, doing a hustle on the side is possible also for many of you. So this is the way to manifest money. This is about being visible. This is about seeing the truth and so forth. Now, let's see 2 more messages. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. So we've got playfulness. You are going to be having a lot of fun with someone, getting closer and having more fun together. Recapturing romance, allowing your inner spirit to really shine and have fun and joy. You are going to be having that with someone wonderful. It could be this fire energy. It could be this earth energy. It could be any of those people. This is a new person. This is another person that's proposing something. So it could be happening to earth and fire. There is true love. It says the romance of a lifetime is coming. If you haven't met this person yet, prepare yourself for the greatest romance ever. So that's beautiful too. True love, the greatest love, which is the one that's true. That's why you're having, when I said wishes come true, this could be the wishes, some of the wishes. Some of you who wish for true love. Okay, now the message for today, let's see, June 12th. What is the message? I had a feeling there'll be 2, and I'll take them because I had a strong feeling. It says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So when you are feeling any kind of feeling, whether it's positive or negative, ask yourself, what is it that's making you feel this way? And you will get, believe it or not, you will get many answers, even if you just take 2 minutes away from your life and just sit and breathe in silence, 5 minutes, and just breathe. And ask that question, you'll be amazed. You'll get the answer. And once you get the answer, then you can solve it. You can solve what's making you feel that way. And if it's a positive one, then you just embrace it and enjoy it. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Space is so imperative and important and vital in every relation, even if it's family relation. Space, missing each other, helps the relationship grow and prosper. There's nothing else. Understanding, compassion, and of course, putting each other in each other's shoes, and space. People can't stand that. They don't give space in any relationship. They want, because you love someone, you want them there all the time, but you've got to sacrifice and push yourself away sometimes just for the sake of space, because space causes, it's medicine to any situation. Space gives you time away from that person to miss them, to understand what was the last thing that was talked about, to go through and process things in your life. Space is very important. Right. So it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. So when you're not giving someone their space, you're not loving them to allow the love to grow. You're not giving them. You're just taking from them. Even if you think you love them and you want them there every moment. So important in relationships, this message. So that might help you if you are having issues, to prepare for looking deep inside and working things out. Now I'm going to clarify everything, starting with this battle. Let's see what the 5 of Wands, this disagreement, this change that's coming because of this battle, what is it all about for the collective? Because we got it twice, you see, the 5 of Wands twice. And it's continuing for a while. Okay, so it is about the truth. It is connected to air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, those who are dealing with or have within them air energy, being Aquarius or Gemini or Libra. The battle is about a truth that one is not seeing and this other person is talking about. The battle is someone is not listening. Somebody is very practical and logical, and perhaps the other one may be emotional because they're not listening to what's being said. Everybody's saying their version, but it should be this way, but I want it this way, but I want this. So what's happening here, it looks like people are not listening. Another factor is everybody wants to do what they think is right. And maybe they're not seeing further in the future. That what could be an outcome. It could be a very painful outcome. Like I said, this is connected to air energy, and I feel like this battle is going to be the reason for the removal of someone from someone else's life. And that's what the outcome of this battle, this conflict, no matter how small it may be, but this conflict, ultimately it's leaving, somebody's leaving. And I feel like it's connected very strong, I'll put it this way, very strong to air energy. And yes, leaving. It's all about decisions. It's about leaving, relocating. That's what leaving is, relocating to another place. And it is about a decision to do with lovers or partners. Could be lovers, I think, more than partnerships. Sometimes it's partnerships, but it's to do with a decision is calling for someone to take action and relocate. That's what this battle ultimately is doing. But I'm going to take these and put them back because they're going to come out again. We'll need them again, perhaps. I'll just see, I put them properly. Now, let's have a look at the leaving, the Five of Pentacles, leaving at a loss. Let's see, leaving someone in the cold. Right, well, it doesn't seem so bad because whoever's leaving, they're getting their freedom. The person that's staying behind is getting their freedom. So it's a win-win situation. And there are a lot of rewards. A great victory awaits both of these people. So it looks like this is a situation destined. It's no one at fault. This is destined to collapse, to part ways. Two people are going to part ways. And it's going to be spectacular because there's a lot of rewards, recognition. So if it's a business, even if it's a business or a job or a relationship, the separation is going to do it good because there's freedom. Remember I said refuge, protection, but freedom with it. A new path, successful, fame, recognition. A lot of rewards are coming. This was all due to the Five of Pentacles, for those of you who know the cards. So due to this ending, leaving, it's going to be freedom. What you don't see coming, the greatest love of all, just like we have here, the greatest love or the greatest gift of all, could be luck and abundance. The greatest of all. The greatest gift from the heavens could be absolute luck. It could be abundance. And it could be all happening in July. Where's July? I just feel like July is very much being shown lately. So July is going to resolve a lot of problems. It's going to bring you the greatest luck. And possibly the greatest love of all, the greatest gift from the heavens that's going to give you peace and happiness and fulfillment in many areas of your life. So this is incredible. Okay. Now, let's go back to the next level, which is the proposal. I'll do the proposal because I really want to know, this is all connected, these three. The fighting, the conflict, the leaving in the cold, leaving a situation, loss of money in the process of leaving, and then the connection. The proposal. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. What kind of proposal is this? Oh my God, look at the proposal. Look what the proposal is going to give you. Happiness, dreams come true, the greatest life ever, blessings. This is incredible. That's why luck is in the arena of your life, because it is this luck that a perfect timing, when the proposal comes, it will give you a lot of happiness. There's extraordinary happiness coming, my dear viewers, extraordinary. That's why we've got the Nine of Cups coming, what you don't see coming. Wishes are going to be granted. Luck is going to be on your side, and you've got the ten of happiness. absolute dreams come true. Buying your own home, living comfortably in your own home, having the security, the refuge that they keep talking about, refuge, living a life of comfort, protected, secured, loved. All that is coming. Wow, that is amazing. So this situation that looked so bad, it's not so bad after all. Now this came out of nowhere when I was doing the proposal. Yes. Okay, so I got this out of nowhere, but I've got to take out more. Leaving the past behind. So this is the past. That's why it's a bit conflicting. Is there anything else that we need to know about the Knight of? Oh, okay. So they don't want me to open up. The Knight of Cups. It is reaching to a level of what you want, getting what you want, being very strong, and someone, again, of fire energy. Remember the Queen of Fire energy I was talking about? Someone's coming and helping you, supporting you. Someone of fire energy is going to be very supportive, and ultimately you are destined for a lot of happiness. For some of you, there is a fire energy entering your life, and you are going to be very happy with this person that has got fire energy in them. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, either one. So that's great. It answered me without me taking things out. Okay, so it looks like that this person that is leaving, it's someone that has been sacrificing a lot, and it's time for them to be rewarded. That's what I'm seeing. They've put up with a lot, and finally they want to leave to avoid the conflict to rise and become worse, and they are going to be rewarded. Wherever they're going, it's going to be rewards for them. Now let's have a look at the moon and see what is hidden that is going to come out. What is that which is hidden? That's going to show you a path clearly, the truth for the collective. Wow, it's the proposal. I see. So the moon, and that's going to be justice for everyone. Okay, I love that. So the moon is bringing on who? The Knight of Cups. And what is the Knight of Cups? A great proposal or proposition, one that's very hard to refuse. And guess what the heavens are saying? The universe. They're saying, take advantage of this. ASAP, fast. Don't procrastinate. Take advantage quickly, because you will, out of this, you are resolving one problem. Listen to this, very important. This is like life-breaking. You've got to know this. You're resolving this problem while leaving and taking the proposal on, right? You're resolving a problem here, but at the same time, you are going to gain an opportunity. Comes out of this. A great opportunity for what? For justice. And perhaps for happiness. The number one reason. There's going to be a lot of happiness when you accept this proposal. Oh my God, this just clarified something for me. That's shocking. I'm getting shocked at what I'm seeing. Justice. Even though there'll be an ending, but justice will prevail, and there's a lot of happiness where you're going. So for those of you who are leaving a situation, that is incredible. So that's what the the moon is revealing. Even though you'll be leaving, sadly, you don't want to leave. But you are leaving because of the proposal, and in the process of that, there is a great, great life coming your way. So that is all cleared now. We understand it clearly. Let's go now to Temperance. It's saying be patient a little bit. Everything is going to come through. And they're saying, yes, be patient for what? For number one, a great new beginning, which is here, judgment. Wasn't it here? I just saw, there it is, judgment, right? A new beginning, a new passage. Let's put it this way too. There it is in every way. Something wonderful is happening. A new lease of life is happening. In the process of the new lease of life, you are going to be compensated for the losses, for the sacrifice we talked about. You are going to live comfortably. Luck is on your side. Happiness is on your side. This new beginning is going to bring you happiness. And guess what? Guess what? It's connected to someone of earth energy. There's the clue. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. How direct and how true and how the synchronicity is overwhelming. We got two earth energies, right? We got two fire energies to show you we're dealing here with fire and earth. And we did have two air energies also. But the air energy could be the one Yeah, we have got two air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here also. So it could be also in regard to air energies, could be the air energies that are being left behind, maybe. Air energy could be left behind, and then maybe the earth energy is moving out or leaving, and then the air energy, of course, they are getting their justice. At the end of the day, the justice is for both sides. Okay, now let's go further, and there's that earth energy again. Wow, this is all about earth energy more than anybody else, more than fire and air. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Something big and major is happening in their life. I really feel it strongly. Now, let's go to, and they're saying be patient because things are going to happen. They're all going to happen. Let's see who the fire energy is. The Queen of Wands, it doubled up. Let's see who this person is and what is the energy trying to tell the collective. Right, how amazing. It's saying that, did I have the Empress before? I just had a feeling I did. Maybe not. Okay, so it's saying that, wow, we got the Empress and the Emperor, two major arcana. So regarding this fire energy, they're saying that this person is nurtured. There's going to be abundance coming. Maybe through the nurturing of this person, you are going to have abundance. Someone in your life that is like a parent, like the Empress is the goddess of all mothers, like very nurturing, strong power, loving you, giving you the power behind you. Even maybe this is towards the person that's leaving, and that person that's leaving could be also earth energy or air energy. Air energy, like I said, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel there's so much power and so much nurturing, empowering this person to move forward, whether it's by giving them a fire energy to take care of them, or this is given to the fire energy themselves. But all I know is that there's a lot of bounty coming, abundance in all areas of life, a lot of loving compassion coming from the heavens. That's why we've got the golden clover here. Extreme luck, surprises, nurturing, loving surprises through luck are going to be given in this situation. Just be patient, they're saying, with this fire energy. All this is going to be given. And power, strong power, control over your life, and an offer that you can't refuse. An incredible offer is coming at the same time, one that you can't refuse. So the fire energy is going to be overwhelming. Strength is going to be given in order to move situations forward. And I think that's about it. We got everything done. Now I'm going to see what else do we all need to know. Two more messages from the, wow, that's one. And there's the second one. Okay, let's have a look at them. Glasses on. And it says perseverance. Exactly what the temperance is all about. Just a little bit of patience, and we give you everything you need. It says you may feel like you are getting nowhere. You know, sometimes you feel like, how much longer? I've done it all. We've done this over and over. How much more? I'm not getting anywhere, right? But there are wonderful changes ahead. Wonderful changes. Don't give up. Don't give up. Persevere. A little bit of patience. It says personal riches. Now, small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on their way. Finances could improve dramatically. This is what's coming. Remember I said money? Money that you want to invest, money that you are going to invest in real estate, money that you are going to put into something that's going to grow, like a business or something. Money that you are going to be thinking what to do with it and trying to get advice what to do with it. A big amount of money is coming, and sorting all this out. Sorting all this mess out. Finances could improve dramatically. That's exactly the Seven of Pentacles. You can look it up in Google, Seven of Pentacles. Major rise in your money, dramatic change in your money, but avoid get-rich schemes. Remember I said you're going to be lucky, things are going to be great, but whatever you do, don't take any risks. Money is going to be there for you exceptionally, but don't take any risks, no matter what you do. Don't risk anything. And that is the end of your reading. How beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. And please don't forget to support me by seeing the video all the way to the end without stopping it. That means a lot to me. And if you ever want to give me a tip, all you have to do is click on 1 or 2 ads. If you want to watch them, you can. But if you don't want to watch them, don't waste your moment. Just let them run for me. 1 or 2, that's all. That's the greatest tip. Only if you wish to do so and you want to support me. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste.